Hi guys, Richard Blaine here. Thanks for stopping by my Easy Cooking channel and Easy Cooking blog tonight. Here I am, it's Las Vegas, Nevada. It's been an average of 101 to 107, plus minus 25 to 40% humidity for the last week. And I want to cook something for dinner. But to tell you the truth, if you think I want to light this puppy up right now, you're out of your mind. It's just too darn hot. So I thought, what could I make tonight? So I thought I would make another cool, refreshing, summer-style salad. So tonight I'm going to make another Thai dish. It's called Woon Sen. And it's a Thai salad made with mung bean thread, or cellophane noodle, glass noodle, whatever you want to call it, and dried shrimp, and some chili and garlic and some other stuff like that. And you can serve it hot or you can serve it cool. But the best part is I don't have to turn on this oven and create more heat in here. So as usual with YouTube, 15 minutes. Let's get going and I'll see you on the other side. Okay guys, when making Woon Sen, the first thing I like to do is I like to make the salad dressing because I want those flavors to marinate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some molasses in a bowl. Now usually this recipe calls for some white sugar or some brown sugar, or you could even use palm sugar. But lately I've been experimenting with Asian recipes and using the nice pungent flavor of molasses. It's nice and it's dark and it has virtues that regular sugar doesn't have. And to that I'm going to add some rice vinegar. And to that I'm going to add some fish sauce. And to that I'm going to add some acid, lime juice. Okay. Now you can find this recipe on my blog. I'll make sure it's posted. Okay. So we're going to stir this up. And then we're going to add some red chili. I'm using the seeds because everyone who knows me knows I like the heat. Okay. There we go. Now this is going to darken it. The molasses is going to darken this sauce. This is basically a nuoc cham, Vietnamese dipping sauce. And if you used white sugar, this would be clear. But I'm using molasses, and therefore it's not. And I'm going to add some garlic. Not too much. Just a little bit. Okay. All right. And to get that molasses to disperse, some hot water. I want that to break down. There we go. Ingredient. But I like putting it in for the nuttiness. Sesame oil. And I'm going to stir this up. And this is going to get to marry for between 30 and 45 minutes while I get everything else together. This is going to be the next thing we're going to do is we're going to fry up some garlic. Okay? Just like I did for the nem prik pad chili sauce that I did. Okay? We're going to fry up some garlic. Okay guys, so here I am dumping about 1 cup of dried shrimp on medium heat. Okay. Alright, right now I'm frying up some shallots. I'm going to fry these up until they're golden brown. This and the fried shrimp and some of the fried garlic are going to get introduced to the glass noodle before anything else, because mung bean noodles are fairly bland. They don't have any flavor unless you add flavor. So I'm going to fry up these shallots till they're golden brown, but I still have some set aside that are raw so I can have a differentiation in the flavor palette. Okay. So I'm going to fry up these shallots, and then we're going to move on forward to building this Woon Sen salad. And I'm sure you'll love it. So hang on tight. Okay guys, time to cook the noodles. These are mung bean threads, or cellophane noodles, glass noodles, bean thread, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, I'm pouring some boiling water over them. Okay. And I'm going to mix them up. Okay. These need to soak for about 6 to 7 minutes, maybe 8. Depends on the instructions on your pack. But this is how you cook mung bean thread. Okay. Okay, guys. The mung bean noodles have been cooking in water for about 6 or 7 minutes. So I'm going to strain them. Here we go. Now I'm going to let these drain for about 2, maybe 3 minutes. Get all the excess water out. And then I'm going to start to build the salad. So hold on tight. Okay, the glass noodles are done. And the only thing I do, and you should do, is take a pair of scissors, just like that, and do a grid cut to make the noodles a more manageable size to handle when making the salad. Okay, so let's get this salad going. The mung bean noodles themselves don't have much flavor, so I'm going to add some of the fried garlic and some of the fried shallots. I didn't use too much oil, so it's okay. Okay. And I'm going to toss it into the noodles, because as I said, these mung bean noodles by themselves are bland, so they need a flavor base. Okay, and the fried garlic and the fried shallots, okay, supply that flavor base, because when you're cooking, the oil takes up the flavor of the garlic and it takes up the flavor of the shallot. And as you can see, it's very easy to mix it in. And now we'll mix in some of our other flavors. Okay, so now that I've got the fried garlic and the fried shallots into the noodles and I let it sit for a minute or two to collect up the flavor base, I'm going to add some of my dressing. Okay. And I'm going to toss that in and let the glass noodles suck up some of that flavor. Okay. It's all about the flavor. So what I'm going to do now is put in my raw shallot. Okay. I have some fried and I have some raw. Flavor differential. Okay. The flavor of cooked shallot, the flavor of raw shallot. Okay. It's just delicious. And as we go along, if we need to add more dressing, we will, because it might soak it up. And to that, I'm going to add our fried shrimp. And I'm going to add our chilies. Alright. So the shrimp imparts saltiness and the chilies impart heat. Oh, this. And to that I'm going to add cilantro. Get some greens in there. Just lovely. Just lovely. Alright. And if I have to add another spoon or two of the dressing, I will. The mung bean noodle will keep on sucking it up, but I need to make some transport for the ingredients that I add. So you got to add some liquid. So I'm going to continue mixing this, and then we're going to move on to the final step, and we'll end up plating. Okay, guys. I'm going to add one final layer of crunch That's some peeled celery. You can use Chinese or American celery. In this case, I'm using American celery. I peeled the fibrous nature of the celery off with a vegetable peeler. I don't want the threads getting between my teeth, so I just peel the celery. There we go. We add a little more dressing in case the noodles are sucking it up. There we go. Give it a quick toss. Oh, the colors are beautiful. The aromas are beautiful. The crunch between the fried shallot, the raw shallot, the celery, the garlic, just beautiful. Just beautiful. All right, I'm gonna plate this and then we'll be right back. There it is, guys. Thai glass noodle salad. Yum Woon Sen. Decorated in a crown of Thai chili lime cashews instead of peanuts. The recipe calls for peanuts, but I found these lovely cashews at a local supermarket that have been dusted with Thai chili lime. So I dusted the salad with these Thai chili lime cashews. I also set about a crown of roughly chopped basil and mint, okay, and a nice crown of white and green scallion slivers to add levels of flavor and depth, okay. In a lot of Thai restaurants, they'll add whole big size shrimp to decorate it, but this salad is lovely by itself. It has many levels of flavor. I know you'll enjoy it. If it's hot where you are, like it's hot where I am, and you don't want to cook, this is a fantastic salad. I'm going to chill this for about a half an hour, and then I'm going to eat it. I want to thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Take care.